Hi guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching from, and welcome back to my channel. And today we are going to have a little twist in this episode of Let's Get Tipsy. Now, before we go into it, I want to just say a big thank you to everyone that has subscribed to my channel, everyone that has been sharing, that has watched, commented. I'm so grateful. Thank you all so much. And for you that is watching for the first time, I would like to say a huge welcome and thank you for subscribing as well. Okay, so in today's episode, before we actually dive into it, I would want us to talk about I'll share an article, a screenshot with you guys, and then I want us to talk about it after we are done with the discussion, tips. So let's just get straight into it. Okay, so today we will be talking about tips on how to overcome procrastination. And let's get into it. So tip number 1 will be set clear goals. Set clear goals. This simply means you define what you want to accomplish. Break it down into smaller tasks, and basically that helps you to get the task done faster. Tip number 2 will be create a to-do list. I don't know how you want to do it. I don't know how it's going to work for you. Some people, it can be on your phone. For some people like me, I just prefer to write it down, put it on paper, write everything, and then as I'm completing, I'm canceling. Do you get it? So yeah, you can use your phones, and then I think there are different apps that you can use to organize your task, basically. So create a to-do list, get a planner, organizer, and then write it down, or type it down as it applies, and that way you can easily just strike out when you're done. Tip number 3 will be eliminate distractions, any kind of distractions. For me, I believe that social media is my major distraction. I don't know about whoever is watching right now. I don't know about you, but for me, it's social media. Once I get on Instagram and I start scrolling, that's just it. So I believe that to eliminate that, you can either silence your phone, put your phone on silent mode, or if the tasks are really important and it's maybe office work or something, then you can put your phone on flight mode so that you can concentrate and then have it done quickly. There are lots of other distractions, but that's like the major one for us today. All right, tip number 4 will be to set deadlines. Now, again, for me, I believe that when I set deadlines, and I know that this particular date is when I'm supposed to either submit or finish up with this project, there is this motivation to go ahead and do it as fast as I can, rather than procrastinating. So I feel like that helps as well. So if you set deadlines, it can motivate you, and then you sort out the task appropriately, as urgent as it is needed. Do you get? Yeah. Now, tip number 5 will be to seek accountability. For me, again, I'll use myself as an example. I believe that when you share your goals or dreams, maybe not exactly dreams, but when you share your goals, or maybe your let's say your tasks for the day with a friend, and not just anybody. You shouldn't actually share your task, your goals, or anything with just anybody. It should be someone you trust, someone that cares about you, that wants to see you progress. Do you understand? So you share these goals with this person, and because they want to see you progress, they actually check in once in a while to see if you have actually completed what you said, or if you have achieved or accomplished what you said you would achieve. And even if you haven't, there is this push that they give you, encouragement. Go ahead and do it, and or if you have done it, oh, I'm proud of you, and they celebrate you and all of that. So it's always good to have someone, an accountability partner who you can share with, who can check up on you, and that way, in fact, if you know that you have an accountability partner, you won't you will be forced to do something, because you know that this person is going to check in on me, and I should have something to tell the person before he or she checks up on me. I hope that works. Now, before we get into the final tip, I would like us to talk about what we spoke about earlier. Before we started this episode, I mentioned that I wanted us to discuss something. So I came across something and I thought I should share with you, my viewers. And I'm going to read it out now. And I would share what I think, and also I would like to hear what you think in the comment section, and we can just discuss it. It says that when I got married, my mother told me to save for an exit fund should the marriage fail. I have now been married for 49 years. The exit fund now stands at £315,000. My husband has no ideas. Now, what are your thoughts? Let me know. Okay, so here's what I think. I think this shouldn't be a problem at all. I don't think it's a big deal. Now, your mother told you, maybe it was a bad idea for your mother to say, or maybe it was wrong, actually, not bad idea. Maybe it was wrong for your mother to have told you to plan for have an exit fund, because it means you going into the marriage and thinking, oh, anything can happen, and then you have that mindset. Do you get it? So, but I mean, that has happened, and then you now have so much. For me, if it was me, I mean, it's not a big deal. I would just open up. This is what happened. I have this particular amount saved up because my mother said this and my mother said that, and it has summed up to this amount at this time. And honestly, I feel that my husband, as it is now, my husband is not going to have a problem. I mean, it's extra cash, right? Extra cash that we can spend at home. So what's the big deal? It shouldn't be a problem. Now, considering what the lady said, she said she's been married for 49 years now. I feel like she didn't really take that to heart. Feel like because I have an exit fund, I won't make my marriage. I mean, I won't fight for my marriage. I mean, marriages have a lot of issues, yeah. So I'm sure that this particular couple have had one or two, but she didn't, because she had an exit fund, decide not to fight at all for it, meaning that she believes in her marriage. So I feel like it should not even be a problem at all. So please let me know what you think in the comment section, and let's just discuss this. So we are getting right back into our final tip, number 6, and that will be reflect and adjust. Yeah, you have taken all the steps. You have an accountability partner. You've set your goals and your priorities, and all of that. Now, you know what works because you have done it. Now you know what works for you. It's left to you now to adjust what you think will work and what will not work. Adjust it, and then move on. Adjust what you have put out or laid out. and see what fits you best, and then go with that, run with that. I hope that my tip has helped you. Thank you very much for watching, and please, if you have not subscribed, please subscribe. It doesn't take anything, it's free. Just subscribe, and let's get talking. Thank you guys, and see you in my next video. God bless you.